Hey guys. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. I wasn't gonna go live today, but um, I was watching Jen, and I was saying I was gonna get back to people as far as like messages and stuff like that, but she's like, "Oh, Nina's going live," so here I am. Thanks, Jen. No, it's cool though. I'm like outside right now. Sorry, you guys, this is like confusing me. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be better that the camera was over here. Hold on, let me clean y'all off. Hey, B. Hello, cuz. I'm glad you caught the live stream. Hi, Johnny Dragon. So, you guys, I guess I'll talk about different things that I have coming up. Right now, I'm throwing some bird seed. I like to feed I'm like Snow White. I come outside and I'm like, bird seed for everybody, pistachios for everybody. Yeah, and then Gilo, it was funny because Gilo came out to feed the birds like the other day. He saw me doing it, so he came out to feed them too, and like when he came out, they all like flew into the tree. And he's like, oh, he's like, they're all hiding. I was like, oh, it's just because they don't know you yet. Like, you know, when I come out here, they know I'm gonna feed them, so they start coming to the grass. So, some new things that I have coming up. I'm gonna do. I guess this is gonna be like an update. So I am gonna be going live tomorrow on my House of Spiritual Vibes channel. So if you guys haven't, yum, pistachios, thanks Jezebel. Yeah, so these ones are actually, yeah, these ones are out of, no, they're not. Shit, these are still good. I'm like looking at the expiration date. I'm like, oh, these are bad already. Let me feed them to the squirrels. But damn, they don't expire until November. Shit, I could be eating these. They're the unsalted pistachios. It's okay though, I share. I like to share with my squirrel. She like ran away right now. Oh no, there she is. Hold on, let me see if I can flip you guys so you can see my squirrel. My little squirrel friend. See her? She's right there. It's a girl. That's how I talk to them. I've done videos of that, like how to talk to your squirrels. Alright, anyway, so I am going to be going live tomorrow on my House of Spiritual Vibes channel. You're breaking my onions. On my House of Spiritual Vibes channel to do some, like a product demo. Hold on, let me unplug this. To do like a product demo on some of the items that I sell in my shop, and some of the products that I'm going to be adding to my shop, because you guys, I have so much stuff. I mean, you gotta think, okay, so for those of you that are new here, I used to own a shop here in Chicago. It was called Spiritual Vibes and the Soul Sisters. So I owned a shop here in Chicago with an old business partner. And we closed the shop down, and since we closed the shop, my house has now become my shop. Sorry. My house has now become my shop. So I have a shit ton of inventory here. I have all different kinds of crystals. I have so many different kinds of crystals, like so many different kinds. And yeah, I still keep getting crystals because I'm a rockaholic. Like, I love my rocks, I love my crystals, I love my minerals, fossils. Amber is my shit. Oh my god, I love me some amber. I got this necklace that has like these big ass like beads. And it's funny because I used to wear them. My husband actually bought me it. I'll have to wear it one day. I've worn it in other videos, but they're like literally like that big. And I've had friends call them my anal bead necklace, but I love that necklace. And each amber bead has a flower inside of it, like a flower petal, some type of flowers. Like so, there's each bead has something inside of it, so it could be like you know, like little particles of like plant material or like flowers or whatever. But I love it so much. And then there's different kinds of amber too. So there's like the kind of amber that's kind of soft that you can kind of stick your nail in. Like if you can stick your nail in it, it's not that old. Oh, look at what I'm wearing, cuz. I'm only wearing one of them, but I have the other ones in the house. This ring is a goldstone ring. I actually picked this up from an antique shop. I picked it up, it was $4, you guys, $4 at the antique shop. So I got me that goldstone ring, and then this one I believe is, this one my cousin got it for me. I don't know if it's malachite or chrysocolla. It almost looks like chrysocolla, but that's the thing, is that chrysocolla and malachite, they come as a combination. So it could be a mix of even both. But it's so beautiful, and the energy is like bomb. And I wear it on my right hand because it's that type of energy. So what was I saying? I got all off track. It's so funny because I was just watching, we're just on Jen's channel, and she's talking about like that squirrely mind. Like that's so me. Like I'm telling you, one of my spirit animals is like a squirrel. I'm telling you, because I get like that. I'll be like, oh, sparkles. Oh, like that's me. I think that's how come I can communicate with them so well. They're so adorable. They're like little puppies. Louis loves looking at them. Look at Louis. He's watching him eat. Is that your friend? Yeah? You like him? Do you like him? He's so focused on him. Okay. So, hold on. Let me catch up with you guys. Ooh, amber incense. Who has amber incense? Amber resin. One of my favorite aromas. Yes, B. I love amber. Oh, but you know, I really like, let's see, if I had to, no, that's a wood. That's a wood. I really like, yeah, I do like amber. I like amber, and I'm trying to think of what other resins I've smelt that are just like amazing. Hold on, hold on. I want to make sure I get everybody. I want to say hi to everyone. So I said hi to B. I said hi to my cousin Mary Jane. Hi Johnny Dragon. I said hi to Jezebel. Let's see who else we got here. Silver Willow. Hey, Silver Willow. Debbie. Hi, sister. Kristen. Hello. I'm new here. Welcome, Kristen. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Welcome to mi casa. Let's see. Jezebel says, feeding the luxury stuff to the squirrels. I feed the crows walnuts. They get bratty if I don't have their nuts when I go out. Oh my gosh, I have crows. I have so many crows around. They live in this tree right in front of my house, but they also have a huge nest, and there's like this big tree behind me, and they nest in the highest, oh, you guys can actually see. So that tree right there, like right up there is where their nest is at, and they put their nest so high up, and it's such a big nest, and like, but they'll switch from that tree to this tree, like, so they'll literally, like, sometimes I'll come outside and 3 or 4 of them will fly right over my head, which in my religion, it's very symbolic for me, because well, spiritually they signify something for me spiritually, but also within my religion, they also symbolize something that's also very important to me. So crows for me are always a good omen. They're always, it's always like a sign of something good. I know my mom does not like crows. She does not like them at all, because my grandpa, sorry you guys, I feel like I got like cotton mouth, but I don't. I do, but I don't. I've been drinking kombucha. But my mom does not like crows because my grandpa had owned a crow, and my mom, I guess she like tried to pet him or something, and he like bit her finger, and since then she hates crows. It's so funny. And then when I got my tattoo, it's just like, she goes to me, she's like, just don't get any more. I don't want you coming here with your whole... And it's funny because I'm gonna get the other side too done. So right here, this is my raven. It's a crow. Crow raven. I mean, I don't know. My artist, she actually made him. I want to say he's more like, for me, he's more crow, because I have more of a connection. But crows and ravens, I mean, ravens are just a slightly bigger, like ravens are bigger than crows. But over on this side, I'm gonna get something else done. I'll show you guys when I get it done. I don't like to talk about stuff before I do it. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Let's see. Ooh, Jezebel, you find amber on the beach? I want. Let me know if you sell it at all, because that would be awesome. Ooh, Debbie, you made amber oil for your migraine pain? That's awesome. I've never heard of doing that. I'll have to look into that, because sometimes I don't get migraines very often. But it's always good to have like a witchy medical cabinet, you know, or like like just things like that in your medicine cabinet. I mean, if you got NyQuil up in there, you should have like some tinctures and stuff like that. Like if you're a witch, you should have some natural medicines. I have a shit ton of essential oils, but so Sister Debbie, when you make your amber oil, do you make it from the resin, or do you have like an amber essential oil and then you dilute it, or how do you do it? Like, just quick brief, you don't have to like full detail, but because I respect everybody has their recipes and things. Tammy, oh hi Tammy. Tammy joined us. She said, hi Nina, namaste. I just came in to say hi. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy, for dropping by. I love it when you just, you know, sometimes even just dropping by just to say hi, that's for me, that's like so meaningful. I appreciate that. My soul appreciates yours. Let's see. All right, I think Aw, thank you, cuz. She said Louis is so handsome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was my Louis, and Armani's right here. I don't know what he's doing. Pup, what you doing? Pup, what you doing? You're thinking? Are you thinking about stuff? Look at, he's breaking my onions. You're breaking my onions. Look at it. It's hanging now. I'll stop talking to you because I'm making you tired. You're hiding behind there. I still see you. He doesn't like being recorded. He gets really annoyed. I take so many pictures of them so they know that when the phone is facing them, like I'm taking a picture of them, and then, you know, Armani just does not, he's not very photogenic. Louis, on the other hand, he poses. I got little glamour shots of him. I'll have to share those. Oh, Autumn joined us. Hello, Autumn. Welcome. Autumn's, oh, Autumn Man. I'm sorry. Autumn Man 71 said hello, everyone. Yes, Be Young. All resins are great. So pure. Yes. Oh, I love Pinon. Oh my God, I love Pinon resin. You guys, I'll have to do, maybe I'll add that to my products that I share tomorrow. Again, you guys, if you guys missed it, I'm going to be doing product demonstrations on my House of Spiritual Vibes YouTube channel. So if you guys haven't subscribed to that channel yet, my House of Spiritual Vibes channel is strictly for like my products, like doing demonstration videos, and like I'll do like a lot of like, I'll show you guys like different talismans that I've made, my custom orders, all those videos, all the product videos and everything like that, those all go up on the House of Spiritual Vibes channel. This channel is mainly just for like my just videos just when I want to pop on and talk about something, when I want to pop on and pop off. You know, just when I feel like talking about something or sharing something, or riding with a witch. I've done a lot of those riding with a witch videos. I'll have to do some more of those too. I haven't really gone anywhere that I haven't needed to use my GPS. Like today I took a long road trip. I wish you guys could have came with me. It was like a 40-minute drive. I took a really long road trip. I had to go and take my loaner vehicle back to trade it in for my actual car, my truck. But I didn't know how to get there, and I was using my GPS, and then my phone overheated because I was talking using my GPS at the same time, and then I had it in the window, like on that what do you call that thing, that phone holdy thingy, the phone holder, the phone tripod thing, and the sun was like hitting it and my phone overheated. So then I couldn't do nothing, and I had to pull over and I had to hit the hazards, and then I had to like turn my phone back on, and then after that I just used the GPS because I didn't want it to happen again, because it kind of scared me. You know, when you're on the highway, you don't know where you're going, and especially here in Chicago, everybody moves fast. Like, you cannot drive slow on the highway. They will beep at you. They will get very angry with you. You do not want to do it. They will like cut you off. Like, yeah, they get ghetto over here. So yeah, but it was kind of like a little panic moment, but I'm all good. I got there safe. I got my Stanley Ipkiss vehicle back to the dealer, so that was good. I keep looking at my arm because Armani was excited when I got home, and he has like, he needs to get his nails clipped, and his dew nail, his dew claw is like a talon right now. It's I don't know why it's so sharp. I think, well, obviously because they don't use it to walk with, so it doesn't get filed. But he like jumped on me like to give me hugs, and he scratched mommy, right? You scratched mommy on her arm, and then mommy said, ow. See how he squints his eyes? He gets so annoyed with me. All right, so oh, Kristen said, I live by a family of crows and tall pines. Ooh, Kristen, that pine would be awesome to collect from. Then, since those crows live in that pine, you could use it for so many different magical workings. That would be really good to collect. I would actually use, I mean, if this, I don't know what tree this one is or the one behind me, but if I found out what it was for, I would probably incorporate, and like sometimes I'll find like some crow feathers. I've gotten so many crow feathers gifted to me, and I'm so grateful when I find a crow feather, because crows are not they're not a bird that is typically under a whole lot of stress, because they're not really preyed upon. They're more of, you know, they prey upon other animals. So they're not really like a high stress bird. So when you find a crow feather on the ground, that's something really special. So I've been fortunate enough to find some crow feathers, and I always collect them. I have so many crow feathers. I'll probably actually be putting some up on my Etsy, not the ones that I've been gifted, but I have crow feathers that that I've actually ordered before, and I've gotten like a whole bunch of them, because I like to make smudge fans and things like that. And if you guys ever want a smudge fan, you guys could let me know too, because I like making things like that. Oh, hold on. Ooh, oh yeah, Scotty. Hi, Scotty. Yeah, I did see that you placed an order. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Scotty, I didn't see, like, when I saw your order, I didn't see if you chose a wire. It said Nina's choice, so I don't know if you meant to do that. Like, if you want me to choose, I'll happily choose. I love choosing. Like, I love like letting my intuition like just pick a color that I feel resonates. A lot of times I'll usually just go with copper, just because I love copper so much. But if you're not really much of a copper person, let me know, because then I can use, like, you know, a certain color. And I have all different colors. I don't have all of them listed, but I have like I have like an aqua color, I have red, I have blue, I have purple, green. I have this awesome green. I'm obsessed with green, so you know, but let me know, Scotty, if you want a certain color wire. I'm really excited to get that that bundle to you with your custom wrapped crystal necklace. I'm so excited about that. Yes, Ottoman, crows are very smart too. Oh, Ottoman, they are super intelligent. Crows are super intelligent, and they're also known as being tricksters. So they can be very tricky. They know how to, like, and that's the other thing too, is when you see a group of crows crowd together, they will actually come together. If they find a crow that is killed or dead, they'll come together to investigate how that crow died. And this is the other thing too, is don't ever chase a crow off, or don't ever throw something at a crow, because they never forget a face. And what they do is they go back and they tell everybody else about you. They warn everyone about you. So you know, with crows, they are very intelligent. That's my other spirit animal. And it's so crazy because there was one time I was walking and I literally seen one of my spirit animals trying to eat my other spirit animal. So there was a crow that was chasing a squirrel, and I don't know what this squirrel did, because I have squirrels around here all the time and I never see the crows like try to go after them. But this squirrel must have like pissed off this crow, because he was out to get him. Like, he was not giving up. He chased him up and down the tree and like just waited for him. So that squirrel must have done something, because the crows, they never forget a face. They're tricksters. They're very intelligent. They're amazing problem solvers. So you can use like that pine that that they live in. You can actually collect pine needles, sap, bark. You can collect any of those things, and make sure you give an offering too, because anytime that you collect something from a nature spirit, you want to be sure to leave an offering and give gratitude for allowing you to share its energy. So yeah, definitely that. Let's see. Oh, my brother joined me. Mo, I miss you and I love you. Hold on, hold on. Oh, Mama Wolf is here. Hold on. I miss so much. Okay, here we go. Found it. They were cawing like, oh, Kristen said they were cawing something was going down yesterday. Yeah, that's the other things too, is that they'll actually call they'll call their community and they'll have meetings. Like, so they'll actually call the community, they'll have meetings, whether it be where they found food, or you know, just whatever it is that they want to discuss. So they call out to other crows in the area, because then they come together. Thank you, Be Young. She said nice ink. Thank you. Jezebel. She said crows are like psychotic, egotistic children, but I love them. Well, that is my spirit animal. That ought to tell you about me. No, I'm just kidding. Kristen said, I talk to my crows all the time. They gifted me a bunch of feathers one day. That's awesome, Kristen. You should do something special with them. Like, maybe you could create like a witch's ladder with them or something, and tie them into the knots that you make. I have oh, you guys can't see it. I actually have a crow feather that I have wrapped, and it hangs on my door. So when my door closes, my entryway door, when that door closes, that crow feather is right here in the window, and it's to ward off, excuse me, it's to ward off any, oh, sorry, it's to ward off, I'm drinking kombucha, and for, you know, it's like part of drinking kombucha, for me personally, it makes me burp a lot and it makes me pee a lot. But me having that crow feather right there is very symbolic for me because it represents a certain deity that I work with, that he is like the judge of all people. He knows your past, your present, and your future. So I keep that feather right there in the front door as like as a almost like as a guard and as a warning for anybody that plans to come in that does not have good intentions. And whatever they bring in with them, if it's bad intentions, it goes back to them. And a lot of people don't believe in the threefold law, but I do. I believe in whatever you put out there, you receive it back. You don't receive it back. Like, so if you put something out there, if you wish somebody an ill wish, or if you're doing workings on somebody, like if you're doing what's the word I'm looking for? Not bad necessarily, because if it's justified, it's not bad, and it has to be justified through the universe, not through yourself. But you know what I mean. Like if you're doing like some type of a hold on, maybe you guys might have said it. Oh, I got so many comments. Okay, I can't go down that far, otherwise I will lose you guys. And but if you're doing a working to not to cause harm to somebody, but that is not necessarily like picking daisies type of spell, you know, if it's something that's a little bit more, I don't know why I can't think of it, but you guys get it. And it's justified, you're all good. But if it's not justified through the universe, then that does come back. I don't believe karma comes back to you the same as you put it out there. I believe that karma comes back to you 3 times worse than what you did. And when I say 3 times worse, it could come back to you. But if you're not one person that, if you're not a person that cares about yourself, like if you're like, oh, I don't care what happens to me. I've met a lot of people that have been like that, like, oh, I don't care what happens to me. I don't, you know, and like it's sad when people say that. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how do you not care what happens to you? You must not love yourself, you know? But for people like that, that karma goes to something that you care about. So it could come to your children, it could come to your grandchildren, it could affect your pets, because your pets are your familiars. Pets are your familiars. And actually in my belief, when oh, I know, I love you. I know. You see him? He closes his eyes when he kisses me. He gets so romantic. Pets are familiars, right? It's been a practice that when a child is born in the family, you get them some type of a pet. It doesn't have to be a dog or a cat. It could be a bird. It could be a fish. But that animal will, like, say something bad was going to happen to the child, like you know, like a sickness or death, or getting hit by a car or something like that. That the pet, the animal, the familiar will take that instead of the child. Like, so that's how come it's always said that when you have a child, you get that child a guardian, an animal guardian, because that animal guardian will take whatever it is that's being sent to the child, so that the child doesn't get harmed in any way. If that makes any sense. I hope that made sense. Okay. Kristen said, I know a guy named Armani. Aw. Hopefully he's not an asshole. I love my Danes. Hi, I love my Danes. Welcome. Danes, sorry. Ottoman, are you going to have children eventually? I don't know, Ottoman. I guess, like, if the universe decides that, then yes. But it's nothing that I'm really, like, I haven't really planned on it. But if it happens, I'll be blessed. If it doesn't happen, I'll still be blessed. So I guess depending on whether or not it happens will decide on like how I'm gonna move forward in that. But I'm perfectly happy with having my pet babies. You know, they, wherever Louis at, they give me lots of love. I give them lots of love, and you know, we're very happy. We're a happy family, right? I know, we're happy. And we'll be happy if the family grows, right? That would make us happy. Let's see. Oh shit, there's a wasp. Oh my god, he's trying to, hold on you guys. Come here, boys. Come on, get in the house. Sorry you guys, hold on one second. Get in the house. Good boys. Okay, I don't care if I get stung, but that wasp will die if he stings my babies. My boys, if they get stung, all hell will break loose. I will be so mad. It happened one time that Armani caught one in his mouth and it stung him in the mouth, and it freaked us out because we didn't know if he was allergic to them, and his throat got swollen, and I was like so scared that he couldn't breathe or something, so we took him to the hospital. But he was fine, thankfully, but I just don't want to have that experience again. Yeah, so he, oh no, he came back. He wants my kombucha. Get away. Alright, like I said, I don't care if he stings me. I just don't want my boys getting stung. I'll take a sting for them. Okay, let's see. Silver Willow says my cat literally rolls their eyes when I turn the camera on them. It's so funny. It's like they know. I mean, their spirits are reincarnated, so they could have been humans that did not like pictures. Let's see. Dash clip. Hold on. Oh dang. I love my Dane said it takes 45 minutes to go to Walmart where I live. Ooh. Yeah, see, I probably wouldn't be hitting up Walmart too much. White knuckles on the interstate. Oh man, be young. Yeah, I really do not like driving on the highway is not really my favorite thing unless I'm driving in country. When I'm on country roads, oh, I love country roads. I love it. Like in Wisconsin, country roads are just, it's so amazing. But here in the city, I'm not a big fan of like driving on the highway. I don't know if anybody really is. Oh, okay. B Young said my girls are due for their manicure as well. Yeah, Armani needs to get a mani and a pedi. Let's see. Yeah, Jezebel said, LOL, that little nod, like he's saying, yup, I scratch, you scream. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It hurt so bad. And then he felt bad after it. Oh, Johnny Dragon says, Nina, my mom finds hawk feathers today. I never have a hawk feather today. I never. That's awesome, Johnny Dragon. Yeah, definitely keep it safe. And you might want to be careful too. That's the other thing is be careful who you tell this to, because you have to check in your area, but I think it might be illegal to keep anything from a hawk or an eagle. I'm not 100% sure, but what nobody knows. I mean, I got some stuff that nobody knows about. I mean, yeah. Probably some stuff I shouldn't have, but I have it. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys. It's good for you. Get some kombucha. I'm telling you. You get some kombucha. This stuff right here. Kombucha is really good for you. Aw, thank you, Mo. My brother Mo says, love your face, hon. Thank you so much. I love your face. I miss you. Scotty Mullins, yeah, I want, oh, sorry. I'm reading, oh, okay. Mo says, Nina chooses the best. Go with that, people. Oh, thank you, Mo. Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, Jezebel, good point. Jezebel says squirrel might have disturbed the crow's nest. I could see that. You know what? I was a little bit mad at my squirrel. I have planted potatoes out here for the first time. Hold on, let me flip you around. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So that last one over there, that spiky one over there, that is my pineapple. Then this one right here is my oak tree that I've been raising since it was like it was literally a little stick like that. That's my oak tree. He's got to get planted in the yard, but I don't know. I really want to plant him in the back because I feel like we could use a tree back there because we need like shade and stuff, and it'll probably take a long time before we get some shade from it. But oak is really good, has really good metaphysical properties. Then right down there, that bag down there, I was attempting to grow potatoes in a bag, and you can do it. I've watched YouTube videos on it. I love to watch old folks garden because old folks know what they're talking about. Like my grandparents, they are amazing at gardening. They know all the little old school tricks. Like that's what I want to learn. But I put my potatoes in there and they were literally like, they had like all these like sprouts and stuff like that. I had waited for them to grow sprouts before I planted them, and I'm like thinking like, oh, these potatoes are like old and gross. Like not old and gross, like, but like I thought they were old to the point where the squirrels wouldn't want to eat them. Like I thought they wouldn't want to have anything to do with them. But yes, she took 3 of my potatoes out of there and she ate them, and now I have no potatoes in that bag. So I have to start all over, get them to grow little roots, and then I will plant them again, and I will attempt it again to grow potatoes in that bag. But for now, it's just a bag with dirt. Then I have my rosemary right down there, and I got a new little trick where now I'm planting onions all around my herbs, because the squirrels, like here's some right here. Squirrels will not, they won't fuck with these. Like they just won't. Like they don't want to have anything to do with onions. Then there's my basil, marigold. That is a little, I know you can't see it, but it's literally a little rose that was given to me. It's like a little stick right there. Those are my other roses. They're like little baby roses. Then more marigolds. That's baby's breath. Oop, blurry. That's baby's breath right there. Then this pot looks really sad, but it'll get better. It's because I brought them outside because they were inside, but I brought them outside. It looks very sad, but I promise you, like within a week, they will be all good. These are my garlics. And you guys, garlic greens are like just the green parts. See, like this right here? These green stalks, these taste better than actual garlic. And you can chop them up. You can put them on top of scrambled eggs with some cheddar cheese. You can also put them on top of salads. So, and they're really good for you. Then I got some thyme. I don't know how it's said. And then my mint came out here ready to this one. He's looking kind of sad because it was in my arrow garden, but it got too bushy. And then these ones are like just sproutings from, see, it looks kind of sad, but it's just because they just came out here. So I'll probably do like an update and you guys can see it, how it looks like in a week. But they'll perk back up and they'll get used to their new home in the pot outside. This right here is really cool because I was watching a YouTube video how you can fertilize your plants. So you put some dirt inside of a bottle, you cut you cut a slit on the top just so that it's flappy like that. You put some dirt in here, then you can put like banana peelings, you can put potato peels, you can put any vegetation scraps that are supposed to go in the garbage. You can actually lift this up, put them in there, take some of the dirt, put it on top, and then when you water it, you can pour the water in through here, because that will give the plants some nutrients from that rotting those rotting scraps. It's actually really good for the plants. That is my sage. That is my pineapple sage. That is a mum. That up there is my lettuce. Some more onions. And that's it. And this is that thing. I found out what it is. It's forgot what it's called now. Milk thistle or milkweed, I think it's called milkweed. This tree has to get planted in dirt because I didn't know what it was. I knew it wasn't a weed, but I also know I didn't plant it, and it just started growing and growing, and I didn't know what it was, but I kept taking care of it. And then somebody nice enough, Desert Siren's husband, Shannon, actually told me what this was, and he actually sent me the information on it. So this guy is gonna have to get rehomed. He's just in here chilling for right now, and I have to do that before his roots get too big. Hopefully they haven't already, and they're not like tangled up with this guy right here, because that won't be cool. But so that's it. That is my little step garden, my stairway garden. Okay, I'm already on here for 41 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and I still have to update you guys. Okay, so tomorrow you guys will see me on YouTube at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be doing that demonstration of the different products that I have. A lot of the products that I know you guys are really into right now. Like, a lot of people have been looking for lodestones. So I'll do a video on lodestones, not a separate video, but when you guys tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, you guys will be able to see me show the lodestones that I have, because I think I have 4 different sizes. I have itty bitties, teeny peeny weeny ones. I have small, medium, large, and then I got jumbo, and I only have a couple pairs of the jumbos. So I'll show those, and I also have rows of Jerichos. I'll show those as well. I'm gonna pick out a bunch of things that I have that you guys might be interested in getting. Let's see. B says, yep, you just reminded me of the crow, the pebble and glass of water story. I never heard that, B. The pebble and glass of water story. I'll have to look that up. Scotty Mullen says, I love the copper wire too, sister. I have a moldavite ring in copper wire, wear it 24/7. I love ravens. I have them outside every morning. I feed them. That is so awesome, Scotty Mullins. And you have, if you wear moldavite 24/7, you have you're able to withstand a high frequency of energy, because moldavite, I've had people hold it and almost pass out. In the shop, I used to carry moldavite a lot, and so sometimes people would come in and they'd be like, I want something that has a lot of energy, or it'd be somebody that wasn't used to feeling energy, that never felt energy ever. And I would give them a piece of moldavite to hold in their hand, and I literally had let's see, out of all the people that I've had hold it, I've had 3 of them almost pass out, almost faint from the energy. So I started having people sit down before I put it in their hand. I'd be like, okay, we'll sit right here, and they'd be like, are you serious? I'd be like, yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious, you better sit down. And then I'll put it in their hand, and it's just, it's an amazing energy, moldavite. And I actually had a scientist that used to come into the shop, and he would bring us moldavite, that he actually traveled to different parts of the world, and he would collect moldavite, And he actually explained how it created the shapes and things like that. Moldavite is actually splashes from a meteor when it hits the ground, like when it hits the ground, like almost like a water balloon. Like if you threw a water balloon at something, all that splash, that like the water splashes, that's how moldavite is done. So when it hits, the moldavite splashes, and that's literally what we get, is like splashes of a meteorite. So I do have meteorites too, Scotty. If you're ever interested in getting some meteorites, I have some really cool ones. And some of them are, I have some that are certified. So, you know, like they're actually certified moldavites. So that's cool. Hi, Sister Erica. Okay. Mo says, I always feed crows whenever I'm in London. They fly around my head because was doing it for 3 months. So some religious people in the park were avoiding me. Mo, they're probably like, they probably thought you were like some dark, like, some dark warlock with like these crows just flying around you, like mystical, like just mysticism. Like I love that. Oh my God, I would have loved to have seen that. I wish I knew how to give crows offerings, because like, I don't know what, like, they like shiny stuff, I think. Maybe if I put a bowl out here with like, or a basket with like different shiny things, maybe they'll come and like collect some of them, because I know that they like to collect like shiny things. They'll actually find, my grandpa's crow used to actually take people's jewelry. So my grandpa's crow would take, like, if somebody had like a shiny ring or something like that, or earrings, he would go and like take people's jewelry and bring it back. And yeah, so I believe that they like shiny things. Ooh, Squirrel Mom says, hi Nina, I love crows. Oh, that's awesome. And look at, your name is Squirrel Mom. Look at that. I love it. Squirrel Mom, do you have a squirrel? Like, because I have seen people that, hi Kay, I have seen people that have rescued little baby squirrels, or even sugar gliders. They're so adorable. I just don't know if I'd be, because I like to go to sleep early, and I know that sugar gliders, they're up at night. So I don't know if, I don't know. It's just a little fact. I don't know. Scotty says, yes, I love it. I learned from Nina Soul about it. It's a great crystal, one of the best. Oh, which one? I think I missed it. Okay, if anybody wants to tell me like which crystal, because now I'm curious. I could talk crystals all day. You guys will keep me on here all day if you talk about crystals. Jezebel says, yeah, if you are doing a hex, you better be ready to pay for it in your own energy too. Yes, Jezebel, that like, and that's the thing, is like, if it's not justified, like if it's not justified, you know, but if somebody has like really hurt your child, or like even like just, you know, robbed you, or any type of stuff like that, I like to do back to senders, because my back to senders, I feel no remorse for it, because whatever happens to you, you shouldn't have been sending it my way if you didn't want it to come back. That's just how I see it. And some people even think that that's like, that is considered dark or evil, and I'm like, how the fuck is it considered dark or evil if they're sending it to me? All I'm doing is holding up a mirror and sending that shit right back. You shouldn't put it out there if you don't want it to come back to you. So yeah, it's true. And that's a lot of times too, a lot of things, like I always tell people, be careful what you do to somebody, because you don't know if they know a witch like me. If they know a witch like me and you hurt them, I'm gonna help them out. So you want to be mindful, because yeah, this, you know, certain people might not be practitioners, but they can always contact one. Let's see. Not baleful, but return to sender type. Yes, be young. Yes, baneful. Baneful. That was the word. I should remember that word because we like Jen be saying that word a lot, and like you guys be using that word a lot over there. So I'm gonna put that word in my my little memory Nina dictionary up in here. Baneful. All right. Yes, Scotty. Scotty said yes. Everything has a price. Mama Wolf says karma spell. Yes. Yeah, and that's actually I charged some broken mirrors in that dark moon that we had. I charged my, I'm telling you guys, I get a lazy mouth sometimes, but I charged some broken mirrors, and I'll be adding those onto the Etsy as well, because I didn't think that anybody would want to buy broken mirror, but I know that a lot of people have that. Oh, and I got, look at, now that we're talking about superstitions, look at what I'm reading. The Encyclopedia of Superstitions. You guys, this book is freaking awesome. I love it. But there's a lot of superstitions about mirrors. I'll have to look. Mirrors are in here. But there's superstitions about mirrors, and that mirror that I have, the pieces of the mirror that I have, the pieces of the mirror that I have was actually broken on accident. So there was no intention put into it. It was a blank mirror, blank, because nobody was looking into it. And that's the thing. So when you're collecting mirror, like when you're collecting broken mirror for spell work, you want to collect mirror that nobody was looking into. You want to collect mirror that's been broken on accident. And those are mainly the two things. Nobody was looking into it, and it was broken on accident. Because if somebody was looking into that mirror when it broke, then that mirror would carry that energy of that person that was looking into it at that time. So nobody was looking into this mirror, and it broke on accident. So those pieces, I will be uploading some of them on my Etsy shop for anybody that's interested in buying some broken mirror for your workings. And I'll actually put in the description, I'll put like you know, what it can be used for, different things, mainly back to sender. And I love doing back to sender workings. I love doing it. Because even if you don't know anybody that's sending you any type of ill will or bad intentions, or that are planning on like, or that are wishing for your like demise or anything like that, or hoping for you to fail, like you never know who that person could be. And you don't have to have a particular person in mind. You could just keep it. You can plant it in your front yard if you want to, just to keep eyes off of your like envious eyes off of your home. You can keep a piece in your car if you want to keep envious eyes off of your car. You can, there's so many things that you can do with it. You can put it in your mojo bags. You can you know, put it in your window to face outward, like your witchy room window. Like if you have a witchy room, you can put it in the window to keep evil spirits and to keep negative energy away from your home. That's the other thing too, is that when you put things like this facing outward, facing a window outward, you're repelling anything that is low vibrational. Let's see, on Jen's channel too, there was some talk about vampires. Going on, and I actually wanted to add that vampires do not like mirrors. And it's true, like even like, okay, because the movies are a lot of metaphors, but it is true that they do not like mirrors. For one, they do not like self-reflection. They do not like to reflect upon themselves. And when you put a mirror, it keeps them from stealing your energy. So energy vampires, like mirror can be used in so many different ways, and those are just a few of them. I don't want to keep you guys too long because I'm already about to hit like an hour. Oh, thank you, cuz. Mary Jane said, love your hair, cuz. Thank you so much. I love my Dane says, oh, that's awesome. Whoops. Hold on. That's my hubby. I gotta call him back. Usually I'm live on my laptop, but I'll have to call him back and let him know. Oh, I love my Dane says, oh, that's awesome. I will go there hopefully by the end of the month. It's beautiful there. Oh, you guys, oh, okay. You and Johnny are talking. I'm sorry. B Young says, yup, what you put out there eventually comes home to roost. Yes. You reap what you sow. You make your bed, you lay in it. Like, I'm telling you, the elders always had. That's the thing, is that if you want to know something, listen to the elders, because the elders, I don't know about the elders now, but the elders from when I was younger, I paid very close attention to what my great-grandparents would say. I paid very close attention to, like, the words that they would use, you know, just different things, even superstitions. Like in our culture, we have a lot of superstitions, and we do things a certain way. So when we knock on wood, we use our right hand. I think I've showed this before. We use our right hand, we lick our middle knuckle like that. You put it to your forehead, and then you knock on wood 3 times. The reason why you do that is because your middle finger is like a curse finger, right? Your middle finger, you put it to, like, you know, when you know, fuck off somebody, right? So you lick that middle finger, because that spit carries your words. So when you say something and you don't want it to happen, like say, like, I don't know, say you say something, I don't want to say anything bad, but for example, I'll use Sally, right? Say Sally says, oh, you know, my car is going to get messed up. So Sally, since she just said that, because she said it not meaning it, she could lick her middle finger, because that's her words, touch it to her forehead, because that's her thoughts, knock it on wood 3 times, because you don't want it to happen. So it's take it away from my words, take it away from my thoughts, knock on wood 3 times, and you clear yourself of that thing. It won't happen because you've done that. And the wood represents, like, earth, grounding. So you take those words and you bury it. You know, even though wood is not like dirt, wood comes from a tree. Trees are rooted in the dirt. So when you do that, it takes away that word spell. Let's see. All right, I think I caught up with, oh, hold on, I don't know how far this goes down. Oh, Ottoman says, I can see you as a great mother. I see the energy in you. Oh, stop it. You guys, you make me, like, I get empath tears when you guys talk like that. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Ottoman. But you know what, though? Like, you might also see that because of my my deity. My deity is she's the mother of all. So I do, by nature, just have a very mothering spirit, because I am her daughter. So that energy is carried in me. So I mother animals, I mother people that are older than me, I mother other people's children. I've actually taken children into my home, and not like young children. Well, no, I have. There was a couple times that I've had to have, like, children stay with me because their parents needed a break from, sometimes up to a month. But there have also been times that teenage children that I had working with me actually needed to, you know, got put out of their home. They needed a place to stay, and I took them in. So I have mothered a lot within my life. Even my siblings too. My siblings, my mom was a single mother. So I had let's see, I have 4, hold on. Okay, I have 2 sisters that lived with me and 1 brother that lived with me. I was, like, counting to make sure, because I got all together, there's, like, all together I have 4, I want to say 4, yeah, 4 sisters and 2 brothers. No, yeah, 2 brothers. But I helped take care of all of them, and, you know, my mom was a single mother. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Scotty Mullen says, bye guys, going to the store. May great mother, Queen Hecate, bless you always, Sister Nina Soul. Thank you so much, Scotty Mullins. Enjoy, going to the store, and I hope you buy some treasures and things that you need. And many blessings to you as well. Thank you so much. Let's see. Ottoman says, I love pit bulls and dogs in general. Yes, me too. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on, you guys. Oh, okay. Oh, it's because it's from Hong Kong. Oh. Thank you. I got mail. Sorry. I got mail. I got mail from Hong Kong. I'm super excited. These are my needles. I ordered needles. So I have to do a video of those. I had to order them from Hong Kong because here in the US, we don't have needles like this. And I wanted these specific needles. Hold on. I'm trying to get this open with one hand. Oh, my needles! Oh my God. You guys, I'm so excited. Leave it to me to get so... Oh shit, I just stabbed myself. Leave it to me to get so excited with needles. Oh God, they are beautiful. Oh, breathtaking. I cannot wait. Look at these. Huge needles, and they are strong. I'm gonna do some amazing things with these. These are gonna be actually for carving your candles. So for doing candle carvings. So I'm gonna actually wrap some different crystals, some different crystals so that you can put these energies into your candles when you're carving them. And they're very strong. Like you can see that they don't really bend. They're not bendy at all. So these are perfect for scratching sigils and symbols and words. Even you don't even have to know how to do a symbol or sigil, but if you scratch in certain words, your intentions, into the needle or into the candle with the needle, these are gonna be... I'm so excited that they took forever to come in, but I was super patient. The people that I purchased them from were like so nice. They're like, they even messaged me like, are you sure that you want to order from us, because it's gonna take a month for us to get them to you? And I said, yes, I want them. I cannot find them here in the US, and I will wait for them patiently. So I'm gonna leave them a really good review because they were so sweet. And yeah, my package arrived, so I'm excited. Like now I got something that I have to work on. All right. Ooh. B said, eeks, my pity got a hold of a buffo toad once. That was scary. Oh my gosh, a buffo toad? I wonder if that's poisonous, B. Oh, that's scary. It's so scary when your pets, like your pets are like your babies. When they get something like that, it's so scary. I remember when Armani was a little baby, he was a puppy. This boy always got, he's gone to the doctor so many times. I've had to rush him to the hospital so many times for so many different things. He's just, usually he has a crystal on, but I think I'm gonna look for something to deal with like protection from like accident prone. Like I'm sure there's a stone for people that are prone to accidents, but when he was a puppy, he actually ate rat poison. And I was so scared. I was mortified. So what I did, and it's really important for anybody that has a dog, you guys always keep a bottle of peroxide in your cabinet for them, because anytime, like if they eat chocolate or if they eat poison or if they eat anything like that and you have to get it out of them, take some peroxide in a syringe and shoot it into their mouth, make them swallow it, and do it gradually. Like for little dogs, you don't need a whole lot, but for a big dog, just keep until they start going like, then they're gonna throw it up. Somebody hates it when I had someone like get so mad when I did that. They were like, that was so real, don't ever do that again. But they do, they go but it's like, it sucks that you have to make them throw up, but if in emergencies like that, keep peroxide on hand because it gets the dogs to throw up stuff like that. And his doctor said that if I wouldn't have thought quickly like that, that my Armani could have died from poisoning. So yeah. Mo says, I care if he stings you, get geranium essential oil spray. They hate it. Really? Geranium essential oil? I have that. I actually have a big bottle of that. I'll have to get a spray bottle. Mo, when you dilute it, do you dilute it with water or do you dilute it with like apple cider vinegar? Like, what do they hate more? Let me know, because that would be perfect. Thank you, Mo. I care if he stings you. Oh, I love you. Thank you so much for caring about me. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you've probably been here for a while already, but I'm going to message you on Etsy. I know that you had contacted me. Let's see. Mama Wolf says, love country roads too. They're so beautiful, especially in the South. In the South, the country roads, oh my gosh. And it's kind of scary at nighttime because, you know, in the South, I feel like the South has more spirit activity that goes on than like on the West or the North or whatever. Like, I feel like the South has a lot more spirit going on, like spiritual energies. Just like, I don't know, I definitely feel it. Michelle says the candle is dancing like crazy, almost down to the fancy feast dry food below. Wow. Oh, Michelle, the candle for taxidermy, for Jen the taxidermy witch. Yeah, you guys, so Jen the taxidermy witch, her kitty, her familiar, her baby Otis has gone missing. So if you guys can send her some loving energy, that, and you know, that he returns home too. Like, that's what Michelle is doing right now. Michelle has lit a candle for Otis to return home back to Jen. So that's really nice of you, Michelle. Oh, kombucha. Kristen said I tried to drink kombucha but couldn't stomach it. It's, you know, and I think I like it because I do like to drink apple cider vinegar. I'll take like some apple cider vinegar, you know, and mix it with some water, and I'll drink that like with some, you know, sometimes I'll put honey, sometimes I'll just drink it down like that because it's really good for you. It's really, really good for you. So it's, I mean, I think after a while you kind of like get used to it. And I don't recommend that you drink apple cider vinegar just straight up by itself. I've seen some people do it, but I think that that's a little bit kind of intense. Like, I would just be afraid of it like burning your insides, or even like burning your inside of your mouth too. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. She said, what a beautiful place, Nina. Lots of green. Yes. Oh, I love green. I love it. It makes me so happy. I come outside, I'm just like, look at all this green. I just don't like it when winter time. I mean, winter can be pretty, but it's not like this. Like, this is like, oh, like if it could be this way all year round, I would be so happy. My soul would be so happy. Yes, Michelle says, beautiful fresh herb garden. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I come out here like just about every day. I will cut something or I will pick something. Like my basil, I had to pick a lot of basil. I actually have some flowers growing on top that I need to go ahead and pinch off. That's another tip for your basil. If your basil starts growing flowers on the top, you could just take your nail, if you have nails like mine, you could just take your nail and pinch it off. And then I just put them to the side. Sometimes I'll put them in a dehydrator, or sometimes I'll just let them dry on their own, and then you can put that in your jar and you can use it in your workings. I don't use those, I don't eat the flower parts of the basil. I'm sure you can. I don't eat them. I've never tried it. I don't know if you can or not, or what they taste like, but I usually use those in my workings, the flowers. And those are really good for money workings. Let's see. Michelle says, love the way you placed everything, Nina. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate that. Thank you, cuz. Mary Jane said nice plants. Thank you so much. Aw, you stopped your music for my chat. Thank you, Michelle. You guys are so sweet. Ooh, Johnny Dragon says, Nina, I have Palo Santo incense and white sage incense. Ooh, that sounds nice. I love Palo Santo, Johnny Dragon. Palo Santo is so amazing. And you know, I'm actually gonna be doing a giveaway. I have 2 giveaways that I have to do. So I'm gonna do a giveaway for my like the people that have been with me from the get-go. I'm gonna do a special giveaway for them. And Johnny Dragon, you're actually gonna be, I'm putting your name into the, so I'm gonna put all the names of the people that have been with me forever, and I know you guys all by name because you guys have been with me for so long. So you're actually one of the names that I'm gonna be putting in my giveaway, my little giveaway drawing. So I'm gonna put all the names in like a bowl or a bucket or something, or a hat. Maybe I'll put them in the witch's hat. I'll do that. I'll put all the names in a witch's hat, and then I'll probably have Jido pick the name, and then that'll be the winner of that giveaway. And then I have to do a giveaway for my newcomers to welcome you to my channel. So I'm really excited about that. If you guys are not busy tomorrow, please tune in to my live stream on House of Spiritual Vibes channel. I'm going to be doing product demos, and you guys can actually place your orders with me while we're on YouTube, while I'm live. You guys can actually text me your orders. So I'll be giving you guys my phone number and everything like that, and then you guys could text me like, hey Nina, I want this, this, and that. This is my email, this is my address, and then I will go ahead and send you guys an invoice. Once that invoice is paid, then I'll go ahead and send your items off. So you guys will be able to do that with me tomorrow. And then also, I'm going to be on a radio show tomorrow. So if you guys want to tune into that, I will put the link in the description bar. It's going to be Q4 Magic Radio, and I'm co-hosting the show with DK Prince. So yeah, me and DK, we're going to be on this radio show together tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. I have a lot to do tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will be able to join me for both things. I would really appreciate your support. Let's see, the Crystal Spiritual Healer says, get an old used tire, put dirt in it, plant potatoes in it, get another tire, put it on top, put more dirt on. Yeah, I know. I seen that too, the Crystal Spiritual Healer. I seen that as one of the ways of growing potatoes, but here I have to do everything on my porch, like on my steps, so it's just, there's just not space for me to do the tire thing, and that's how come I did the bag thing instead. But if I could do the tire thing, I definitely would. It's just I am not, you know, we live in the upstairs apartment, so for it to be fair, I don't want to go ahead and start using yard space, especially because I'm not really the one that tends to the care of the lawn. It's my father-in-law. So just to respect their space, and so I keep my gardening on my steps. But yeah, I seen that. I don't know, who knows, maybe my father-in-law will want to get into gardening with me, and then I can take over the land. Michelle says, Nina, check your message from the Etsy store when you can, sweetie. There's 2. Love you. Love you too, Michelle. I definitely will. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off of here. I'm going to let everybody go already pretty soon because I've been on here for a while. I just want to get through these comments. So B says, yep, want to make my own lodestone oil. Oh, awesome, B Young. Yeah, so I'll be showing those lodestones tomorrow if you want to tune in tomorrow. It's 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that's going to be on House of Spiritual Vibes channel. Let's see, Michelle says, so am I on your grandmother's side as well as other bloodlines? So am I on your grandmother's side as well as other bloodlines? Oh, I'm sorry, you were talking to Johnny Dragon. I'm sorry, Michelle. Let's see. Oh, I Love My Danes says, I'm interested in the meteorites. Yes, I love my Danes. I have lots of them, so I'll definitely message me on my Etsy. It's Spiritual Vibes Shop on Etsy. So you just type in Spiritual Vibes Shop, and then it should pop up like that. If you can message me on there, and then we can go ahead and communicate, and I could send you some pictures on there of the meteorites that I have. Let's see. Hi from the dark pool. I'm so glad you joined us. Let's see. Oh, the crystal spiritual healer says, I live in the country out in the mountains. My husband feeds the crows, very good crows. Remember you when you feed them and they let their friends know that you're a good person. Yes, I was just talking about that. I love that they're like that. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Oh, Michelle says Nina's own batch of Florida water on her Etsy store. Pow and kaboom batch. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. And it's funny because in the description I put that you can add it to your mop water and your bath water and things. But I've actually gotten messages saying this stuff is too good to put in my mop water. It's like it smells so like perfume. So they actually choose to wear it in place of a perfume because it's like it has its metaphysical properties and it's more of a spiritual perfume. So they wear that in place of wearing perfume. So I took that as a really sweet compliment when they had said that my Florida water was too good to put in mop water. I was like, what? I'd be pouring it. I have like a gallon and I'll be pouring it in my mop water because it makes my house smell so good, and the energy too. It's like a purifier of everything. So yeah, definitely. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Michelle said you are amazing to do that for your family, Nina. Thank you so much. Yes, Hong Kong mail. Thank you so much, Michelle. Oh, Michelle says I use a long porcupine quill. That's awesome. No, okay. No, Michelle, I didn't get to see your message yet, but hey, stop it. I didn't get to see your message yet, but I'm gonna look at it right now once I get off of here. Shh. Stop. Oh, Kristen said I lit a candle for Jen's Otis. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good, Kristen. I'm actually gonna do the same as well too. And now I got my new needles, so I'll scratch Otis's name into a candle to bring him back home to Jen. Michelle says it is all the way down. It is all the way down and clam. It was freaking out as rising and dancing earlier before you came on live. I had to take a pic with my camera. Oh, awesome. Something is happening, Nina. Jen and Otis. Yeah, I know. Mo says with water, make it strong. It smells nice. Protect you and keep insects and flies away. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Thank you so much, Mo. Thank you. I love you, brother. Let's see. Oh, D Butterfly. Hello, D Butterfly. Michelle says, I have not won anything in years. I am hoping to be a winner, being a new friend here with Nina Soul. Yes, put it out there, Michelle. Let's see. The hat will tell. Yes. Oh, thank you, Mama Wolf. Love your ideas. Thank you so much. Everyone is a winner today. Thank you so much, Michelle. Yes. Blessings for everyone here in the chat. Thank you, Michelle. You are so sweet. Michelle's a sweetheart, you guys. She's sending everyone blessings. Yeah, make sure you thank her. That's right. Thank you, cuz. Thank you for thanking Michelle, cuz. Oh, and B too. B said thank you. You guys are so sweet to each other. Oh, D Butterfly says I've been working with my witch's spell bottle under the new moon. Awesome, awesome, D Butterfly. How is it working? Like what results? Are your results coming faster, or like is the energy like? Tell us about it. I'd love to hear it. Oh, the Wise One too said new sub. Thank you so much, the Wise One, for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. Mary Jane, my cousin, says, I need some of your Florida water. I'll send you some, cuz. I'll send you some next, that next package that I'm gonna be sending you. I'm sending you some good stuff too. Like I'm sending you like some Chi-Town snacks. So because I'm gonna send you some, especially when I'm lit. Michelle said, I sure am ordering Nina's Florida water. Oh, by golly, her is amazing. Thank you so much, Michelle. Aw, sexy side face, girl. I'm gonna be like this now the whole time. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. Michelle added some black cat hair to her black cat hair to her candle. That is awesome, Michelle. Good thinking. Let's see. Oh, Night One Faye. Hello, sister. I'm happy to see you. It's been a while. I know you were on my other live too. Love and hugs to all. Love and hugs right back at you. Let's see. All right, you guys. Well, I caught up with everybody. An hour and 30 minutes. Holy shit. It's 2 minutes, but we'll round it. So, also Spiritual Vibes at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll make sure I put some lodestones and some Rose of Jerichos. So if you guys are interested in those products and demos, please check me out. That's going to be on House of Spiritual Vibes. Not here, but on House of Spiritual Vibes. My Etsy store link, I will be putting it in my bio on this channel. I'll put it in my bio. That way you guys can find it easier and you guys can navigate to it easier. So look for my Etsy shop in my bio, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on House of Spiritual Vibes. And then I'll also be leaving in the description the Q4 Magic Radio Show, where I will be co-hosting tomorrow. And wish me luck, you guys, because I got such a potty mouth. Like, this is such a potty mouth. Like, and I need some chapstick because I got some. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for your love and support. Don't forget to thumbs up before you guys check out, or later on whenever you guys are watching this. And I will see you guys at the next video. Divine blessings to you today, tomorrow, and always. Ashe.